action as we have the Golden Gladiators #1 and #3 taking on E. Proctor and
Collin Bradley.
Collin Bradley and Daniel Striker, part of the Air Junkies, is out of action. You know, we were in Drexel not long ago. He got hurt there and then followed up another match wrestling hurt, and it's hurt even worse. Now he's out of action for, I understand, till 2018.
Well, we've got a mismatched tag team, but this is also, Dan, NAWA Tag Team Championship match. So Collin Bradley and his new partner have got a chance to right away make some big moves in here in the NAWA.
Well, I mean,
but these Gladiators, that's my kind of team, Dan. They sneaky, they dirty, they don't kind of hit the ropes a little rough, but they sneaky, they dirty, and they don't care. And right now, the Gladiator #3 is getting his teeth drop kicked down his throat. That wasn't good. This Collin Bradley is an agile son of a gun. I'll tell you that. I first saw these young men in Drexel, and you told me at the start of the match these guys would come from any direction, and they surely do.
Well, Proctor's filling in because Air Junkie's supposed to get a rematch, and so Bradley got him a new partner, but I don't know how that's going to work out.
It kind of puts you in the mind of, when your regular tag team partner goes, you got to try to find somebody else to mesh with, and it's hard to find somebody who can mesh with your style as well as Bradley's partner does, because Proctor is a much, much bigger man than he's used to teaming with. He's certainly not going to be an Air Junkie, Dad, I can promise you that.
And not from the looks of things, I'd say not.
And right now we've got Collin Bradley working on the arm, and they've got the smaller Gladiator in the ring. I don't know, Dan, I know the numbers, but how experienced are these Gladiators? I'm pretty sure Gladiator #1's been around a while, but I don't know about Gladiator #3.
All three of them been around a while.
Well, they're a crafty bunch, I'll tell you that. And Gladiator #2 most certainly has his hands full later this evening.
#2 will take on Dion Johnson in a chain match later tonight.
Dion Johnson is a mean, hateful individual. He does not like me, Dan.
I can understand that.
I don't even know what that means. Proctor got a knee right to the gut. Gladiator tags out, and here comes the larger and more experienced Gladiator, and he's going to walk right into an arm drag. That's probably not what he had planned, Dan.
No, he came right into an arm drag, and
they may be a little distracted because Reverend Slim's sitting over here. That might be distracting. It'd distract the heck out of me if I was a wrestler and saw the greatest wrestler ever to wrestle in Western North Carolina, Reverend Slim.
Well, he's busy conversating right now.
He's busy. He's busy giving some spiritual advice to that young maiden. Don't you worry about that.
All right, we've got
And we've got Proctor. Get your mind out the gutter, Daddy Paris. Good Lord. Reverend, I'm sorry about you. I can't take it nowhere. I don't really. Reverend Slim forgives you, Dan. And Bradley trying to make a pin, and it didn't quite work. This is going to be an interesting mix, Dan, with the aerial tactics of Bradley, and Proctor is not about to leave his feet if he can help it.
You like strawberry jelly and mayonnaise.
You've had way too much of that, I tell you.
In other words, they're not gelling too well at all.
In other words, you eat too dang much. But anyway.
No, they ain't doing too hot.
No, they're not right now. The Gladiators have got the double team, and he splashes right down on him, and they've got Bradley in trouble, and they've splashed him again. They got him hurt. They got that rib cage injured, and that might be a way to, you know, it's fun when you got a man's ribs hurt, you kick him good and hard in it. That is a fun sound a man makes. You remember when we kicked that guy in Spartanburg right there in the rib cage, Reverend?
Collin is a very hard-hearted man.
That's good. I'm reminiscing. Sorry. Gladiators pulling back on the chin lock now on Collin Bradley. I don't know if Proctor's cheering or praying he don't get in the ring. I think he wants in there, though. Elbow to the gut by Bradley. Bradley's trying to fight his way out, and he does. Hits the ropes, and he gets cut right off. That didn't last long, did it, Dan?
No, and like I say, I predict the Gladiators will walk out here with a pretty good win because right now this ain't going too well.
Listen to Danny the Greek over here making predictions. Listen to this. He's gonna call the match 10 minutes in. The Gladiator slugs Proctor. I think that may have been more for distraction's sake, and it got it done. Look at rookie referee Jeff Patton is tied up, holding him back, and we got a heavy double team going on.
Well, you can pretty well tell this is not going the way it ought to be for Proctor and Bradley.
It looks to me like it's going pretty well. I'm pretty well enjoying this. The Gladiators are high-class wrestlers. You may not know that, but they are high-class wrestlers. You may not know this, Dan, but I've been speaking to quite a few of these wrestlers here in the NAWA in the last couple weeks. Because I told you, I'm going to make my move in this promotion, and I'm going to make some waves, and some people are not going to like what's going to happen. And I've been talking to a lot of these fine young wrestlers, and I'm narrowing down my field.
I can't wait till you make your move, because your next move will be right out of the announcer's desk.
Oh, that's funny, Dan. That's funny. I about kicked the slats out of my cradle the first time I heard that one.
But, I mean, you know, I'm sure you're looking to usurp somebody's paycheck with your manager.
I don't know what you mean about that. I'm leading some men to greatness, and I'm just waiting on the right one. And now we got the Gladiator. Look like he's going to take Bradley into the corner. I'm telling you, Proctor has done his partner no good because he's distracted referee Jeff Patton, and the double teams have come fast and heavy. And look at that. Bradley, go ahead.
You probably led a few people to bankruptcy. I don't know about greatness.
Well, if they don't keep up with the payments to me, that's their problem. But anyway, and now we've got, oh, the neck breaker right there. That looked good, Dan. I like that. That looked good.
All right, the Gladiators having things going their way. And Collin Bradley's got to do something. He's got to get things turned around. Right now, the Global Gladiators do things well at hand.
They certainly do, and they have isolated, like I said earlier, they've isolated the smaller man. They got Bradley, and he is in a world of trouble. And I don't know how much tag teaming Proctor's even done with anybody. He may not be familiar with tag team wrestling itself very much at all, because he's causing his partner a lot more problems than he is helping him.
He's done some. It's just he's not familiar with his partner in the ring.
Right, and they're not a fine-toned machine like these Gladiators are. The Gladiators are a well-oiled machine. There's a reason they're, how many times? 2-time NAWA Tag Team Champions, Dan?
So far,
there's a reason.
So.
Well, they're going to be 2 for a while because they're not going to lose it and have to get it back a 3rd time. They're going to keep these belts for a long time. I can tell you that.
Bradley got to get over there and get a tag.
He needs to in a very worst way, but these Gladiators are doing a great job of switching in and out, keeping him down on the mat. The Gladiator right there, you see, he's got that chin lock on. He's got his weight laying on the back of his neck. He's got Bradley in a world of trouble. And Proctor has no clue what to do out there. He's wanting to get in the ring, and he wants to help his partner. He just doesn't quite understand that what he's doing is not helping him. He's aiding in the double team, in effect. Bradley coming back to his feet, though. And we got another tag from the Gladiators. You see, that's good tag team work right there, Dan. That's 2 men that have been tag team for a very, very long time. They know where each other is. They know when you want to tag. They know when you want in. And they get in there and they isolate the man and take care of it. Bradley trying to come back on him now. Enziguri, oh, and he's got the Gladiator down. This may be his chance to get a tag.
All right, Bradley needs a tag. The Gladiator also wants one.
It's a race right now, Dan. See who gets the tag first. I think the Gladiators, they made the tag, but I don't believe the referee saw it. Oh, no, Jeff Patton didn't see it. Jeff Patton didn't see the tag. He's going to get him out, and the Gladiators have made a switch. I believe they made an illegal switch there, Dan.
Illegally, too.
Yeah, that's how an illegal switch is done, is illegally. He whips him in and drops the elbow, and the Gladiators got him in trouble. He's setting up for now. He's got him. This could be it right here, Dan. This could be it. Not quite, not yet. Bradley's got a lot of fight in him. Bradley, don't forget, Bradley was the NAWA Tag Team Champions until just a couple of weeks ago. Am I correct?
You are.
I usually am. He had to admit I was right. You know that kills him, right? He had to admit I was right.
I mean, Daddy Paris agreed with you. Let me write that down.
Yeah, that's one of them signs.
I think Reverend Slim's going to add some. Slim, you got some 2 cents to add to this?
Talk about it, Reverend.
I think you guys are a great team. I tell you what, it's like being on the John Boy and Billy show when it's Danny Paris, Mr. Business, James McCall.
You heard that, didn't you? You, Billy, I'm John Boy. He's more popular.
You rank up there with Athlete's Feet, Jock Itch. pneumonia and everything else.
I feel like I'm sitting right here with a Pat Summerall and John Madden, the professional wrestler.
How you like that, John? Boom, boom, boom. I feel like you sitting here with the Les Thatcher and the Charlie Babb at professional wrestling.
Well, you said that, I didn't.
Okay. You say Charlie Babb, he gets a smile on his face. You see that?
You know, one day you're going to have living in a haunted house, and it's going to be the ghost of Charlie, and you're going to be regretting it.
I lived in a haunted house, but I moved out from that girl. Now the Gladiators are double teaming Bradley in the corner. And they are really wearing Bradley out. I got to give him credit. He takes a nice beating because he's not got, they can't hold him down, but that boy is getting his brains beat out.
Yeah, not even funny.
I wasn't trying to be funny. He's getting his brains beat out. If I'm trying to be funny, I tell you, he's getting his brains beat out is what's happening to him. And right now we've got another race there to see who can get the tag. And Jeff Patton might want to keep an eye out this time.
Well, let's see who can. Proctor and the other Gladiator both wanting tags.
Bradley is right there, and he got it. And the Gladiator made the tag. Proctor and the Gladiator both coming in. Big elbow and a big clothesline. Proctor's got him rocking and reeling, but he's got both of them in the ring. That may not be good.
No, he's trying to clean house.
He's trying to, but you don't want them both in the ring. What is he doing? He needs to concentrate on one Gladiator. He cannot beat both these men.
He's trying to, though.
He's trying to, but that's going to end up in a problem. Drives an elbow in while a man's in the corner. Now he's got no Gladiators in the ring. He went from 2, and now he's got none. And now Proctor is outside the ring fighting this Gladiator, and I don't know where they're going. He's got a front face lock on him outside the ring, which last I checked accomplishes nothing. Oh, and he suplexed him on the side of the ring, right on the apron. That's going to leave a mark on the Gladiator. And Collin Bradley is coming back in the ring. I don't know why. Oh, he's just moving around. Proctor is doing the job on the Gladiator, but it's all outside the ring, and Jeff Patton's got a count going. This is not going to lead to a pinfall unless he gets him back in the ring, Dan.
You know, right now it's kind of confusing.
Well, it ain't hard to confuse Danny Paris, ladies and gentlemen, but, you know, even I am a bit frazzled about this stuff. And now Proctor is trying to get him back in the ring, and he does, and Proctor going in after him. This could be the moment that this team needs. Going for a count. Here comes the other Gladiator breaking it up. You're not going to get a 2 count. You got to have these men really, really worn down, and the Gladiators have to both be taken out because they know how to get each other's back and prevent a pinfall.
And right now it looks like the advantage goes right back into the hands of the Golden Gladiator.
But Proctor firing back. He's a bigger man. Oh, and he got caught. Like we said, the 2 Gladiators, the numbers game is not in Proctor's favor. Going for a roll-up. He rolls back. No Proctor. Proctor with that spinning punch. He's got him down. But he's coming back up. What's Proctor going to do with him now? Setting him up for something, a spinning knee, and he's got him, but is it going to be enough?
Well, I don't think so probably yet. And Bradley's up on the top, so this is where they specialize. Whoa!
Oh, the Gladiator hit him with the belt. The Gladiator hit him with the belt, and I believe Jeff Patton is called for a disqualification. The Gladiators have been disqualified, but the championships remain with the Golden Gladiators.
And it will be the Gladiators who retain the tag titles by